It's Mr. N going over the Geometry Chapter 4 quiz on April 10th, 2015. Question number 1, using this figure, what is the measure of angle 1? Notice in this problem you need to solve for this angle to be able to get to angle 1. Alright, I use triangle sum theorem, and you'll get this angle to be 83. Once you have 83, then you can use linear pair postulate. This plus this equals 180, and you get the angle to be 97. Also in this problem, you can also use exterior angles theorem. The exterior angle 1 is equal to the non-adjacent angles, interior angles. 58 plus 39 also gives you 97. Each of these were worth 2 points, all of them. Question number 2. Define angle 3. I used my information over here, so I had 83. This is when vertical angles are congruent, so that's also 83. And then you can just use triangle sum theorem, which means all the interior angles added together equal 180, and angle 3 equals 62. Question number 3. The triangles shown to the right are congruent, so I'm going to use CPC/TC, corresponding parts. The parts are both angles and sides of congruent triangles are also congruent, so R has nothing, 2, then 1, then 2, then 1, that's G. Question number 4, JG, so going like kind of like from the side, starting with the side that has 2 hash marks to the 1. So 2 to the 1, so it must be NR. If you wrote RN, I give you 1 point. Question number 5, triangle RUN. So RUN, notice the marks I go through. 1 hash mark, 1 arc, 2 hash marks. 1, 1, 2. So I have to go in that order. 1, 1, 2. That would be GOJ. How are these two triangles congruent? By what postulate or theorem? You only have 5 of those. So if you spell it, it must go in this order. SAS or SAS, they both spell that, so it's side, angle, side. Question number 6. For questions 6 to 8, decide whether the two triangles must be congruent. If so if they are congruent, if yes, congruent, complete the congruence statement. Over here in the fill in the blanks. And then provide a justification. Those are your 5 reasons why two triangles are congruent. Those are your postulates and theorems. If they're not, then write, if you can't conclude that, then write none for both A and B. So number 6, this would be angle, side, angle. And it tells me A, B, C. A, B, C, so 2, 1, 1. So you have to go 2, 1, 1. Let's try that again. A, B, C, so going towards the nothing. 2, 1, 0. So F, E, C. ASA. Angle, side, angle. Question number 7. TUV. So going through the 2, the nothing. That would be TSR. That would be side, angle, side. The hidden in this picture is vertical angles. Question number 8. Triangle ABC. Let's see if we have enough. So mark up my picture, vertical angles. Notice how this would give me angle, 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 and angle, angle, angle is not the way to prove two triangles congruent. So I deduce that, so therefore I write none for both. Question number 9. JI and FH are perpendicular. Angle FGI is congruent to HGI. So this angle. So this would give me angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. FIG, so nothing, box, then 1, 1. Nothing, box, 1, 1. That would be HIG. So 2 points apiece, and then that side is worth out of 28. For the proof, I made each blank 2 points. So the first statement here, all you had to do is just copy all that given information. The answer is given. You can also recognize that because this is not a given, so you would have to put all that there. Angle BUS and USG. Those are alternate interior angles. Notice how if you marked up your picture, you put your parallel lines here. Parallel line to the transversal, parallel line to the transversal, alternate interior angles. Now it says reflexive property of congruence. So reflexive is the ones that when they share sides. Reflexive refers to both sides and angles. So if I said SU, second, third letter, that would be second and third letter, US, or SU, US. Reflexive property, and then you'll recognize that if you spell on here, that would be side, angle, side. 5 ways that you can prove two triangles congruent. Those are 2 points apiece. There they are. 3 hiddens in proving two triangles congruent. Vertical, alternate interior angles, reflexive, 2 points apiece. And the last question. Classify the triangles based on their number of sides. I'm sorry, their side lengths, and then their angle measures. So 2 ideas, 2 blanks. So all the angles, like use triangle sum theorem to solve this one, they're all acute. None of my sides are the same, therefore it can't be isosceles or scalene. Equilateral, therefore it's scalene. In this one, the angle tells me it's a right angle, and then the sides tell me none of them are the same, therefore it's scalene. Here I have 2 sides of the same, that would be an isosceles, and then the angle measure, you have one that's greater than 90, that's obtuse. Question number 2, you have all the sides are congruent, that's called equilateral. If it's equilateral, it's also equiangular. This one was at a 34. Hope these quick corrections were beneficial for you.